Hi guys, welcome back. So it has been a while, like a really long while since I have made a vlog. So I thought that I would do one this morning. It's a rather snowy Saturday morning. I guess you can't quite see out the window, but if you could, it is like got snow just like crusted all over it. So I just got out of bed, even though it's like 11, and now I got back in bed so I can make this vlog for you. Since it is such a chilly morning, although I mean I obviously have my heat on, but it seemed like a good morning for tea. So I am drinking some pumpkin spice Tazo chai right now, which is pretty good. With a splash of almond milk. Yum yum. So let's see, what's going on with me? Well, happy 2019, everyone. I hope your new year is off to a great start. And oh my god, it's 2019. Mind blown. First off, I want to apologize that I haven't really been making a lot of videos lately. Yeah, I don't really have a good excuse. I've just been not really feeling up to it. I actually made a video, shot and edited the whole thing last month. Actually, no, it was probably back in November, so 2 months ago now. And I just really hated the way it turned out, and so I didn't post it, and that was, I don't know, it was just kind of frustrating, and it made me feel like, what am I even doing? I'm making terrible videos. So I apologize for that, and I do have some ideas and hope to have some more videos, especially science videos, coming up this year, but I won't make any promises. So aside from that, what's been going on with me? Well, I am still in grad school, so I haven't dropped out yet. That's pretty exciting. I just started the winter quarter of my second year. That's a little scary because at the end of my second year, so this June, I have to complete my candidacy exam. So for my program, we have part one of our candidacy exam at the beginning of your second year. So in September, I did part one. And then we have part two, which is the final part in June after your second year. And I have to pass that in order to successfully move into, you know, being a PhD candidate. So I get to worry about that for the next 6 months. But my advisor says I'm on track and that I shouldn't be worried. So I'm trying to just be chill and just keep working on what I'm working on. I'm in the middle of like 3 projects right now, so I'm feeling a little stressed out, but hopefully one of them will be ready to submit soon. So hopefully I will have good news about having a paper out. But yeah, so that's kind of school for me right now. So I don't know if I mentioned before, maybe mentioned in my last video, but I've been dating someone, so I have a new boyfriend, so that's exciting. We've been dating for about 6 months now. He's pretty great. So I actually got to go to Australia over Christmas because my boyfriend is from Australia. So it was really exciting for me. I've wanted to go to Australia for like ever, but I've also been very scared to go to Australia because I know this sounds stupid, but I am super scared of spiders. So like, and isn't that always the stereotype about Australia, that they have so many deadly spiders and other things, but more the spiders that I was worried about. So I was actually legitimately concerned about this. Like, I guess it sounds stupid to be like scared to go to a country because you might see a spider, but I actually did not see too many spiders when I was there. I saw a couple, but not too many. But Australia was beautiful. I loved it. We went to Perth and to Sydney. When we were in Perth, oh my god, we went to Rottnest Island, which is the island that has the quokkas on it. Quokkas? Whatever. Anyway, the little, like, smiley animals. I feel like if you see a picture, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, the ones that like people take selfies with. And of course, I take selfies with them because I take selfies all the time. So you can see, they're so cute. Oh my god. And they really are just like everywhere. Like we rented bikes and we were like biking around the island and it was really hot. And so we like stopped to rest in like the shade of a tree. And we were just like sitting there. And we realized that like 2 feet away, there was like 2 sleeping little quokkas that had also like used the same tree to find shade. And it was so cute. I was like, yeah, I was dying. Cute overload. If you have been following me, you know that when I travel, I like to get magnets. And so I did get a magnet from Australia. So this is my Australia magnet. Isn't it so cute? Little koalas. And actually, I got to see koalas when I was there. We went to the Sydney Wildlife something or whatever there. Anyway, it's like a zoo in like downtown Sydney that has only like Australian wildlife. And we got to have breakfast with the koalas. And so we actually like got to go inside their enclosure and get our pictures taken with them. Although we weren't allowed to touch them, which is fair. I can understand why that would be not good. They were so cute, and there was one that was a baby, and it was riding around on its like mom's back and then on its mom's stomach, and they were so cute. And they really love to eat, and so I feel like koalas are like kindred spirits. They pretty much just eat and sleep, and that's my like 2 favorite things to do. I also, if you have been around my channel, you know I really like mugs, and I do tend to get those when I travel as well. And so I did actually get an Australia mug, but I don't have it with me. It's in my office at school. So if you actually, I think it's in the video that I just posted. So if you're curious, you can check it out. It's pretty cool, Sydney mug. Although this is actually another mug I got while traveling last year. This is my Amsterdam mug. I really like this one. So Australia was the 16th country now that I have visited. So it brought me up to 16 at the end of last year. So that was really exciting. And in fact, 4 of those 16, I believe, were all last year. So I literally went to 25% of the countries I've ever been to last year. I did a fair amount of traveling last year. Not only did I go to 4 new countries, but I also visited England, which I had visited before, and Mexico, which I had also visited before. And in fact, I've been doing so much traveling that I enrolled in the global entry program. So now I get to feel really cool when I come back in through the international security. I just get like skip the line and be like, no, I got this. I'm a global entry. Yeah, what else is going on with me? Not that much. It's winter. It's snowy finally in Chicago. It took a while for the snow to like actually stick, but I think it's here for the rest of the winter now. Yeah, school and everything is taking up a lot of my mental energy right now. But yeah, hopefully I will have some new videos soon. I was also thinking about writing some science blog posts. So if you haven't seen my blog, you can check it out. I don't post on it a ton, so as you will see quite clearly. But I'm thinking I might do that. So I guess keep an eye out if you're interested. And other than that, you know, just enjoying what I can enjoy. Oh yeah, I had surgery last year in the end of September. It was a pretty minor surgery. I had a ganglion cyst in my wrist, and I actually had that cyst. The first time I remember having it is in high school, so a long time ago, and I actually had the surgery when I was in college and had it removed a little over 10 years ago. But it came back, and so I had the surgery again in September to get it removed, which was fine. It was a relatively minor surgery, no complications or anything, but I couldn't work out for like 2 months afterwards. I couldn't lift anything heavier than 5 pounds with my left hand. So I did some running, which was fine, but yeah, it really put a dent in my workout plan, and then I was traveling and stuff and holidays. So anyway, so I've been back in the gym. I just started a new workout routine, so that's been really exciting for me. It's taking up kind of a lot of time, and that's stressing me out because I feel like I could be doing more work during that time because I like to go to the gym during the day when it's less crowded. But I think that that's really important for me to have. I really like to work out, and I definitely notice the difference in my energy levels and my personality and just my mood when I work out versus when I don't. So I'm really glad to be getting back into the gym. So now you can see my scar from my surgery. So there actually was a scar there from my previous surgery, and it was a smaller scar, and it was just like horizontal. It was that part right there. So then when they went in this time, they tried to go along that scar, but they had to like make it bigger to like really make sure they got it all out because they don't want it coming back. So yeah, so now it's an even bigger scar. But it's not too bad. It's fading pretty well, and I've been doing all my physical therapy and stuff for it, so hopefully it won't come back. We'll see. These things are very persistent. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. I hope you guys are all doing well and having a great 2019 so far, and hopefully I'll see you around again soon. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.